Hi everyone, how are you? So today's mini album is using the pun intended stack from Craftsmith. So before I show you the album, of course I'll go ahead and show you the paper stack that I used. This is also using my Good Eats paper stack from my Good Eats mini album because I thought the two fit together because there's a lot of food in this album, but there's a lot of puns about food in this album as well. And so whoever Craftsmith's graphic designer is, they need to keep them around because they are really kicking everyone's butt in the paper making game. I love the patterns they used in here. They're just so adorable. And so, yeah, as you can see, there's all these really fun papers. And I love that it's not double-sided. DCWV, take a hint. It's not double-sided. And so I can use every single pattern twice if I wanted to. And so, of course, as you can see, I have this front cover is from the Good Eats paper stack. And the cover is, let me find my measurements right here. The cover is 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. The inside of the book is 6 1/2 by 5 1/4. And so as you can see, I did do something different on the cover. I added these little magnets right here to close the book. And I thought of it at the last minute, so that's why the magnets are on the outside of the book. And so maybe if I decide to do it again, it'll look a lot better because I'll put it under the paper or something. And anyways, this canvas glitter paper I got from Hobby Lobby a while back, but I thought it fit this this cover really beautifully. And so when we open it up, be prepared to laugh. I mean, these are some really funny pages. I'm just kidding. But anyways, this page says, "Do not worry, be happy." And I did make these donuts with my EK Success punch. And they're a full donut, but for this one I just used my decorative scissors and I cut a little bite out of it. And so you'll see these funny little tags throughout the whole album. This one says, "Banana, none of your business." And I just stuck them here and there. And on top, here, they're all pockets. This one has a little fun holographic watermelon page. Nothing on the back. But when we open it up, it says, "Yes, girl." I always say this to people. I always say, "Yes." It's like the dumbest thing, but that's just me. And so anyways, I made these little pizzas using my paper punches and decorative scissors. And then, of course, this is a little pocket. You can put a photo back here if you like, or just stuff photos in there like I did with this tag. So, of course, I have the word pizza here from the Simply Charmed cartridge. I don't have a lot of cuts from there, but all the words are from it. And so, when we turn it, this one is a page dedicated to cats because I love cats. I have 2 of them. And also because it's part of the paper stack. So it said "Cool Cat," and they're in the little ice cream cones. And I had these 2 papers just in my collection somewhere that I thought fit really well in there. And then for this one, I actually used a marker to kind of highlight the words that were already on the page. And this one makes me laugh. It says "Fed the cat." And then I just made this little coffee cup by hand. Nothing really special. So here's just another pullout with some rainbow paper. So when you flip it up, again, I made these little cups just by hand. I drew the little faces on, and I used my corrugator to make little coffee sleeves. And I just put some decorative paper on the sides and added a bow up here. And this one says "Love you a latte." So there's a lot of puns in this album. It really made me laugh every time I was making these pages, internally anyway, because if I laughed out loud, my husband would think I'm crazy. And so anyways, this is just a little popsicle, and I just have it glued on one side so you can stuff photo behind it. Alright. So, for this page, it says "You're the coolest," and as you can see, there's a little popsicle ice cream page in the background. And then this, again, is just a part of the collection. I added it in there for journaling. And then this little one says, "I like my puns intended," and a little spot for journaling or, you know, something there. And I actually, the reason I didn't pull out my Cricut a whole lot on this album is because I wanted to make handmade embellishments. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I haven't really gotten to. And so these were some ideas that were saved on my Pinterest. So I just got some glitter cardstock and used some craft cardstock to make little popsicles. And of course I use corner punches to make these little slits for my photo mats. All right, I'll close that. When we open it up, this is a banana page. So it says, I think you're appealing. And then this one says Gone Bananas. And so of course I tried to coordinate the yellow in there. Nothing fancy on this page. I just put some corners. Hey, sorry, my cats are fighting. I just put some corners there that I had in my collection. I think I cut them out from the storybook cartridge. And so for this page, it's just a banana page as well. I'm not going to pull it all the way out. Alright. And then here is just a little frame I made with my frame border punch. And as you can tell, it's a watermelon page. So I put You're Sweet right here. It was just some scraps and I made into little banners. And I free cut these watermelons out from, or the watermelon and the sunglasses out from the paper. Alright. So this one, it says Chill Out, and it has some cool sunglasses on there. And then this one says That's So Punny. So if you like puns, you're going to like this paper stack. I like puns. My niece and nephew always say them to each other, and it's just a thing they do. Anyways, this one made me laugh. It says exercise. I thought you meant extra fries. And so I actually got my inspiration from that little tag to decorate it. I used some red glitter cardstock. And then use my corrugator to make little crinkle cut fries. And again, I have that up here. And I use some glitter paper that says All American with a fry background here. And these are just, the background of this paper is just little fries with ketchups, it looks like. And then here's just another tag from the collection. I know bananas don't go with fries, but hey, it fit in there, so I just shoved it in there. Alright. Next page says, You're My Strawberry, kind of bae, you know, like if you're hip with the kids, bae means basically babe, minus one letter. And so yeah, my nephews and nieces try to teach me to be cool, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But here's another little pocket. It says You're Sweet, and then we're almost to the end. So on this page, I just wanted it to be a decorative journal page, because this tag was really huge and it came in the paper pad. And I just added these little texty icons that came on one of the tags, and I just cut it up smaller. So for this one, I did little picture frames, and I made, these are all handmade embellishments. The chip bag, the pizza, the fries you've seen, and the little tacos. Those are my favorite from the Good Eats mini album that I did. And I did something new here. I added a little ice cream cones with my circle punches. Alright. And then, oops, forgot to lift it up. Alright, so this page just says yummy. And there's just little hearts up there with some watermelon page right here. And then when we go to the back, I think this one's probably, aside from the fry page, this one's my second favorite page. It's just the donuts. And when I cut it right here, I used it up here. And then these are some donuts from the Good Eats paper stack that I cut up into smaller embellishments. And then there says Hello Sweet Cake. And so, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this album. Let me know if you have any questions. And thanks for watching. Bye.